Welcome in, Pisces. I'm Maria at Indigo Earth, and I'm here to do a general reading for you, our water signs, Pisces. Good to have you here. Welcome in, cross watchers. Feel free to swap around the characters as need be throughout the reading. And anytime that you come across this message and you were drawn into it was the time that you were meant to hear it. So try to stay open to that process. Pisces, Pisces. I'm losing track. The messages coming through for you should reflect some aspect of your situation, your current situation, as well as an inner knowing. So take what fits. If it doesn't fit, don't try to make it fit. For those of you that this does resonate with, I will have an extended at the end of this video. I'm going to dive deeper into your message, and I'm going to look at the zodiac signs that come through in your reading. Zodiac signs coming through can be about an intimate connection as well as background players, friends, family, relatives, extended family, colleagues, associates, siblings, children, brothers, sisters, parents, aunts, uncles. So keep that in the back of your head as we go through the reading. And for those of you that like the content being shared, please like and subscribe to the channel to help the channel grow so other Pisceans can get the messages that might be needed for them as well. So this is a message for you, Pisces. Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. This is a message for Pisces. Message for those watching, please. This is a message for Pisces. This is a message for those watching, please. It's for Pisces. Messages for those watching, please. We did just have the full moon in Pisces last night. Usually 3 days before and 3 days after is when it's most intense, so there might be a lot of emotions coming up. Emotions that you hadn't dealt with in a long time. So perfectly normal. Just know that that's part of the moon cycle and it's bringing it up so you can release. So let's find out what's going on here. Your overall theme right now. 5 of Cups. Loss. Feeling loss. This could be loss financially, this could be emotionally, but you're just kind of feeling alone. Loss, looking for direction, trying to figure things out, not knowing what to do or who to turn to, or maybe who to ask for to kind of help you work through this. So let's see what your overall energy is. Well, this is opposite energy. We have the Emperor. You might be putting on a front to try to cover this feeling of loss up. But we'll see where we go with this, because the Emperor is about confidence and responsibility and accountability and moving forward with vigor and passion and knowing what you're doing and leading the way, leadership qualities. You could still have those leadership qualities while could be feeling like you are suffering some loss. So let's see what your situation is. We have the 4 of Wands. Something to do with a commitment, some kind of binding contract, something that, these are the milestones in life. Things that are life-changing. Having a birth, marriage, retirement, changing locations, moving. Anything that is a life-changing event that stays with you. So let's see what your opportunity is here. We have the 4 of Coins. Got 2 4s here. So this is about finding stability, or something could be stagnant. Well, the 4 of Coins is usually about holding on to something. Could be old belief systems, could be resources, could be just ways of going about how you've always done life. What you're used to, what's known, what's familiar. Let's see what the universe is working on with you. The Hanged Man. Definitely marinating here. There's some stuck kind of energy coming in through here. Something's not moving. Something just seems to be kind of like hanging around. Not able to move forward, but not really going backward either. Just kind of stuck in the same old, same old. So let's see how you got here. Six of Pentacles. This could have something to do with the shared experience. This could also have something to do with your worth, your value, how you see yourself, how you measure yourself against something else. What's right around the corner for you? We have the Tower. So there's going to be an abrupt change coming up here. There's some stuck energy that definitely needs to be moved. You could be trying to move it forward, like really trying hard to get things to be unstuck. Whatever that is, whether it's a relationship or it's a situation or if it's a lifestyle, you could be trying really hard. But maybe what you're trying to move or trying to overcome or trying to it's like a fierce force coming in. Whatever's trying to be forced doesn't seem to be working very well. Let's see what's fading away here. The Page of Swords. This could have something to do with ideas, or this could be you are watching somebody else or somebody's watching you. So, Pisces, we got you showing up here. We also have Scorpio showing up, and we have Aries showing up. This could also be something coming up for a review. So we're going to get some clarity on that. Because there's a lot of energy around here that just seems to be kind of not moving. And yet the Emperor's here, like ready to take charge. Your opportunity here is to kind of hold on to that taking responsibility and accountability and trying to move things forward. But let's see where we go here. Outside influences. Two of Pentacles. Could be dealing with a couple things, juggling some things back and forth, multitasking. Your next steps right now. Queen of Wands. Well, that's about originality and ingenuity. It's also about, desire and passion. So let's see what the future possibilities are for you. The Fool, new beginning, starting over, moving forward, facing your fears. Sacrifice. Well, you've got two fire energies in here that are ready to take charge. But you have some other energies in here that are holding things in limbo. You may be trying to juggle too much, or you may be trying to figure things out, or you could be going back and forth between trying to move things forward and then feeling like things aren't moving forward, and then trying to move things forward and feeling like things aren't moving forward. This could come from feeling like there's a lack. Five of Cups, there might be a lack of something. You may be trying to manifest or trying to run your life. Not forcefully, but taking charge of situations, but you're coming from a mentality that you don't already have what you want to have. So you're trying to bring it in, trying to force it in. But let's see what's going on here. Let's get some clarity on these cards. So we've got the Four of Wands. There's something about a commitment here. Could be a binding contract. Maybe it could be, something by word. Something that's, stable. Something that's lasting. So we've got the Queen of Pentacles. We've got the Four of Cups. And we got the Hierophant. For some of you, this could be about a marriage. That's kind of gone stagnant. Might be feeling unwanted. Might be feeling like somebody doesn't care. We got the Queen of Coins here. So somebody here, either you or the other person, is very nurturing, very loving, very kind, but somebody's mothering somebody here. It's kind of like a mothering energy. And it's somewhat of a turnoff. Kind of feels like it's like being met with apathy, or being met with not being interested, uninterested, not really, don't want to be mothered, don't want to be nurtured, don't want to be taken care of. Somebody's very much about family, commitment, lifestyle. And somebody here, not so much. Usually when you have the Hierophant in here with the Four of Wands, this is about a commitment and a marriage. So I'm going to kind of go with that. Somebody might be feeling alone, even though they might be in a committed relationship. Could be in a very patriarchal, kind of like dominating relationship, where one person is very bold, ambitious, kind of controlling and authoritative, and another person is very passive. This looks like passive-aggressive kind of energies going on here. One's taking the role of passivity, and one is taking the role of authority. But let's find out what this Four of Coins is, because this is the opportunity hanging on. Not letting go. Someone may be feeling smothered. Could be you, could be the other person. We've got death, we got the devil, and we got judgment. Wow, that's 3 major arcanas for this opportunity. That is a wake-up call. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You have 7 major arcanas already in this reading. 8 major arcanas. That means that this has some significance. I think that there's some sort of like duality going on here. There's some kind of polarity. There's some kind of like push-pull. Somebody's very passive. Somebody's very aggressive. Somebody's really hanging on for dear life. There's some, this is like codependency. There's some sort of unhealthy attachment here. And it kind of seems to be like it's codependency. This needs to transform. You got death. Codependency cannot survive. Because somebody's always at the bottom of the ring. 5 of Pentacles. Somebody's always at the top. There's always has to be an energy exchange of somebody's on top and somebody's not on top, or somebody is in control and somebody isn't in control. Codependent relationships are not interdependent. They are dependent on one person playing a role and the other person playing a role. And the roles are like complete opposite of one another. So one person's being they have all the answers, they know what to do, and the other person, like there's someone else fucking up, there's someone else correcting them. So that seems to be where this is kind of going. And you know, whether it's married or not, there's some sort of commitment here. Could be financially intertwined, could have been just have been together for a really long time. But this is a wake-up call. It's definitely a wake-up call. Something definitely needs to be transformed here. And this holding on is the opportunity to see this. That there's something in here that is, there's very unhealthy attachments here. This way of being and doing, it's stuck. This way of being and doing has to be, like, this has to start over again. From 0 point, the Fool. That's future possibilities. It has to start from 0 point. Like, this whole dynamic has to be eradicated. Because somebody's feeling left out. That's the whole theme of this. Somebody feels, even though they're in this, they're alone. And it takes two people. And you know, if one is the person who is the all-knowing, and the other one is the one that's absorbing all the energy, both of you feel left out because you're not bringing in energies that complement each other. You're bringing in energies that are submissive or that suppress one another. So let's find out what the Hanged Man is. And with this full moon in Pisces last night, there might be something that got brought up to kind of bring this into awareness. We got the Ten of Wands. Yeah, this has been going on too long. And it's piling up. Stuff is piling up on top of stuff, on top of stuff, on top of stuff. We have the Ace of Swords. And we have the Sun. So this pile up, it's causing distension so that the truth can be seen. The stuckedness, it's getting to the point of explosion. It's getting to the point where it's not going to be able to go any farther because there's every kind of scenario that could possibly be played out in a codependent situation has been played out. Something has got to change. And the truth is trying to come in. And the truth is a double-edged sword, right? It goes both ways. Because in order for someone to be codependent, they have to have somebody who's dependent. The two go together. They're hand in hand. They're two sides of the same coin. And that's the awareness of it, Sun. There has to be some kind of awareness here of it needs to be seen in the light of the energies that are playing against each other. So let's find out how you got here. Six of Coins. This is about value and worth, reciprocity. This is imbalance again. So someone's giving and someone's receiving. Someone's taking and someone's offering. And it's not reciprocated. I'm trying to find my words, Pisces, to help you with this, because this is a hard dynamic to, like, wrap your brain around. But once you see the polarity of it, of the two energies, like, playing off each other, then it's easier to kind of, like, okay, this needs to be done differently. This needs to be met differently. This needs to be things that we're hanging on to really aren't helping this relationship grow and evolve. Justice, again, there we go. Balance, trying to find balance. This relationship is extremely out of balance. And I think both of you are feeling loss and alone. High Priestess, it's not being seen. Strength, wow, more major arcanas. 1, 2, 3 major arcanas. So in the Strength card, you have the lion with the lioness, right? So you have one energy that is very powerful and mighty, and another energy that's trying to tame the very powerful and the very mighty. So there's that imbalance again of, you know, the fuck up and the judge. I don't know how else to say it. But it's not being seen. But there's very much an imbalance here of passive-aggressive behavior. So let's find out what this Tower is, because this is what's right around the corner. And rightfully so, because this can't go on that way. There's the oppressor and the oppressed. There's the nurturer, there's the giver, and the taker. Someone's going to get worn out. Physically, emotionally, and spiritually. So clarify what the Tower is here. Clarify the Tower for Pisces. We have the Page of Wands. We have the Six of Swords. And we have the Four of Swords. There's the healing card. This Tower has been coming for a long time. It's been moving very slowly, but it has been a long time coming. You may have been with each other for quite some time, and therefore these energies have had time to develop and grow. You might both need to go to your own corners for a while. We have the Six of Swords moving away, and we have the Four of Swords healing. You may have to do individual healing as well as together some sort of something that gives you knowledge about the dynamics that you're working with, and new tools and new resources to be able to work things out within yourself, understanding your own responsibility and accountability in this situation, as well as the other person, to allow you new tools to meet new circumstances or old situations and old circumstances with new energy. And this is going to take time. It's going to be a process. Because you both need support here, and you both need your own interdependent energy to be able to come together to bring it into balance, because it's definitely out of balance. Give me one more on this incoming energy, please. What's right around the corner? Might have to take a break so you both can work on your stuff and get rid of this stuck energy. And taking a break does not mean that the relationship is over with. It means you're readjusting. It's being readjusted. Yeah, see, you got the Ace of Cups there. There's love here. There's love here, but you guys need to redefine how this is going to work for you. There's definitely love in this situation. It's just buried underneath all this crap. It's buried underneath all this role playing. And once your awareness of this comes to the surface, you start understanding and seeing the dynamic. It's neither right nor wrong. It's just these energies are trying to play themselves out. They're coming to the end here. It's coming to the end. You got the Tower and you got the Ten of Wands. You got Judgment, you got Death, and you got the Devil. Something is coming up to be reviewed that is toxic in this situation or this relationship that you are both hanging on to, that's causing destruction, death. And now it's time to take responsibility and accountability. The Emperor. On both sides. Because what's fading away maybe is your analyzation of it. Page of Swords. Watching, contemplating, analyzing, figuring things out. reviewing, gossiping, making assumptions, making judgment calls. And that could be, both of you could be doing this. So let's find out what the outside influences are here. We got the Two of Pentacles. So clarify the Two of Pentacles, please, for Pisces. What is the Two of Pentacles here? Knight of Swords, taking action. Temperance. Nine of Swords. So, again, you got Temperance, which is about an imbalance, and you got the Two of Pentacles. So one person could be very forceful, Knight of Swords, and the other person could be very fearful. Someone's instilling fear, and someone is like being fearful. Someone is very forceful, very, you know, they may shut things down right away if there's any kind of like communication or confrontation or you know, this is the kind where conversations become arguments. And then it's just shut down. It's done. And so this is the outside forces that are playing an influence. And then someone just shuts up because they don't want to deal with they're scared. They don't want to cause friction. They don't want to cause an upheaval. They don't want to cause dishevelment. So they keep it inside. Page of Swords. They keep it inside, and they make, and the anger is starting to build, and the resentment is starting to build, and getting stuck in that energy, and getting resentful, judgmental. You can't change the past, but you can certainly change the present. That's judgment going forward. So let's see what the Queen of Wands is. This is your next step. This could be releasing some anger, jealousy, talking about it, drama, letting go of the drama. Tower, yep. Letting go of the drama. The drama between the two of you is going to bring about the dissolution, and it needs to dissolve. Energy is neither created nor destroyed, it just transforms, and this definitely needs transformation. There is love here. There just needs to be a revamping of the relationship. Yeah, Nine of Wands again. And the Seven of Wands. So someone needs to stand their ground, even if you're fearful. And even if it leads to a tower. Someone needs, either you or the other person, somebody needs to stick up for themselves. Stand their ground, create good boundaries, even if you're scared or even if it's hard. And even if it creates a tower. And even if it creates drama. Because that's what might be needed right now. And I think that one of you, and I'm thinking this is you, has just come to a point where it's like, you're exhausted. You're exhausted. It's been too much. It just seems to be like, now I gotta do something else, and you're asking me to do something more, and I'm already at the end of my rope. But Seven of Wands is about creating boundaries, taking a stand, being clear, to release the drama. And the Fool is about facing your fears. And that's what's in Future Possibilities. This connection definitely has the potential to be transformed. There's love here. Yeah, see? You don't have your hopes and fears, your hopes and dreams are here. But you got to take a stand, because whatever this is isn't creating your hopes and your dreams. Taking a stand, facing your fears, facing the drama. Someone needs to let go of the mothering. Someone else needs to let go of the fuckery. This needs to be transformed. Give me a step, please. Death, transformation, brings about restoration. King of Wands. It brings about new vitality, new vigor. Death of this and transformation of this is what's going to influence this particular situation to move forward. And, you know, getting help. You may have to ask for help. You may have to ask, you know, seek higher counseling or mentors or people who are versed with codependency. Yeah, you got to deal with the denial of this all. Seven of Swords. There's deception here, and it's on both parts. It's not just on one person. But this transformation is what's going to inspire you to face this. There's an opportunity here to look at the denial. You could be in denial, and the other person can be in denial. But there's definitely unhealthy attachments here. So we've got Taurus showing up. We got a lot of people. We got like almost everybody's here. We've got Taurus showing up. We got Scorpio showing up. We got Capricorn showing up. We got Scorpio showing up again. We've got Aries showing up. We got Pisces, Cancer. We got Leo. A lot of Scorpio energy in here. Scorpio again, Leo again, Cancer again, Libra, Sagittarius, Scorpio again, could be dealing with Scorpio, Aquarius, that's Aquarius again. So I'm going to look at those in the extended. If you're dealing with one of those, remember they could be background players as well. For those of you not going on in this reading, let's get some divine guidance for you. This is from the Sacred Forest Oracle deck by Denise Lynn. And this doesn't necessarily have to be with an intimate partner, although it could be. This could be with a sibling. It could be with a child. It could be with somebody very close to you. You know, it could be somebody who maybe has addiction, and you're trying to, you know, help them overcome this, but the way you're going about it may not be in the best interest of you or the other person. But you got wolf spirit, family. So let's see what that is for you. Your family has your back. For some people, their family are those related by blood, while for others, their friends are their true family. Many might find that it is their connection to those in spirit who are indeed their true family. Whoever and wherever your family, right now, they are supporting you, you are safe. You can safely communicate your truth with family members. This is the time to be willing to communicate from the depth of your being. Be willing to stand, talk, and address others from the center of your being. This heals. Many people have misconceptions and false stereotypes about wolves. They don't understand that wolves are highly social and loyal. Family means everything to a wolf. Each pack member has its place in the social strata of the clan. Wolves also are excellent communicators. They use their voice in various configurations. They also use their expressions to convey meaning to other pack members. They are highly protective of the other members of their pack, yet they enjoy playing even into adulthood. Support is all around you, even if you're not aware of it. Release the belief that you have to do it alone. You don't. This is a time to heal any rifts in your family. Give encouragement to those in your soul tribe, your family, and your community, and allow yourself to be supported. So that's what I have for you this week, Pisces. I hope this helped. Remember, these are pointers and guidelines to help you along the way. For those of you going on, the link is in the description box below. And until next time, may the peace that passes all understanding embrace the essence of your being. Bye-bye.